Hello fellow clashing guys and gals, this is Valentino, your host here at Val Does Clash, and welcome to another episode. And some of my more astute viewers probably noticed that my base looks a little different. So what's going on here? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. A very sweet young lady who decided that Clash of Clans was no longer for her decided to let me just have this village. And that is so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know who you are. I think the first thing I need to do with this new village is to maybe change the name. As much as I love JWOW15, I think I need to change it to something that's a little bit more suited to me. Because there's nothing wow about me. But anyway, so you guys that have some good ideas for some mini names, put them in the comments below. Let's check them out. Let's get this village renamed. Okay, the second thing I want to say about this village is I need to max it. She had just hit Town Hall 8. So a lot of her stuff is still Town Hall 7. She did a great job on the walls, but we got to get this thing upgraded. We got to upgrade some troops. We got to upgrade some defenses. We got to get some spells researched. There's a lot to do in this base. And how are we going to get that done? I have one word for you guys. We're going to barch it. I love to barch. Barch is cheap. Barch is fast. And you can raid a lot of times in one day if you just sit down and go raid every time your troops are ready. A lot of times they might be ready by the time you get back from a raid. It is great. It saves on Dark Elixir, which you definitely need for your heroes down this low. So guys, take my advice. If you're at this level, don't make hogs. Don't make anything that costs Dark Elixir. Don't train those big fancy armies that take forever. Go with barbs and archers. It's so cheap and very effective. Check this out. I mean, this is all you have to look for. Find somebody that hasn't collected their loot in a little while, and you can make a killing. And it costs you almost nothing to make this army composition. And the other thing I want to do with this village is get it up to Champ League. I want those 2,000 gems. Those will come in handy for such a little fledgling base. Okay guys, don't forget to leave me some name suggestions below. Okay, on to the next topic. Instagram. I just started using this the other day. I plan on posting updates to my videos, updates on my channel. Anything related to Clash, I may just throw up there. I'm pretty new to it, so if I look stupid, I apologize. I'm pretty new. A fella by the name of Clash with Care, and that is Care with a K, talked me into giving this a try. So as of right now, I have 4 people following me. Who's lucky number 5 going to be? Let's see. Okay, the next order of business is to discuss the new contest. And all you have to do to win this contest is to take a screenshot of something in global chat. Now, it doesn't count if it's in clan chat. It has to be global chat. If it tickles your funny bone, take a screenshot and email it to me here at valdoesclash@gmail.com. I am going to take the top 3 comments, and each one of those will receive a $10 gift card in either iTunes or Google Play. And I hate to say this, but it's only going to be open to people that can actually accept USA dollar gift cards. I don't know how to buy a gift card in New Zealand or in Australia, so it's going to have to be open pretty much to US residents only. But if you guys outside the US just want to send me funny stuff, that'd be great too. So remember, funny things in global equals email to valdoesclash@gmail.com. Alright, let's take one more look at why I like to barch. Alright, we found this nice little base. Looks like it hasn't been played in a while. There's a lot of tombstones around. So let's go ahead and sprinkle our barbs out. Right behind those guys, we're going to put our archers. And we send in the barbs first, just to clear out any doo-doo that might be in the way. Alright, so I've done the top half of the base. Going in, doing the bottom half of the base. Now these guys should get the 50% all on their own, but you never know. But we do have a king in reserve and 2 lightning spells. Now I will come do these raids without the king or the lightning spells. Doesn't really matter. I don't really care if I win or lose. I just want the loot. And at this point, we have got a pretty good chunk of it. We've got 331,000 gold and almost all the elixir. There's one more elixir collector up here I'm going to go ahead and take out with my king. And after I do that, let's go ahead and end the battle and walk away with over 600,000 in loot. That is a good day's work. Okay, my last order of business is to discuss a little clan I just started. I'm going to call it the Familia. That's F@MILIA. This clan is just for fun, just for you guys to come in and say hello if you want to. My big account will not be coming here. This will just be for my mini account. I cannot leave my friends and family in Las Phoenix. So if you want to come say hello, come on. If you want to put one of your mini accounts in here, that'd be fine too. We're not going to take ourselves too seriously. We're just going to have some fun in here. Okay guys, just to recap everything I've told you this episode, I have dumped a bunch of information on you. Okay, first things first, let's get some suggestions for my mini account. I need some names. I don't have any imagination, so I could use a little help. Alright, don't forget the contest. Take a screenshot of funny stuff you see in Global. Email it to valdoesclash@gmail.com. And also, don't forget to try out my new Instagram. Just search for Val Does Clash and I should pop right up. And lastly, I want to say thank you to those of you who watched my Town of Salem videos. That was my first gameplay. I really enjoyed it. And if you guys haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It's pretty entertaining. Alright guys, that brings me to the end of this episode. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe below. And remember, nobody does clash like Val does clash.